What's up, nerds? It's Corey, and I'm pleased to announce we're giving away 2 codes for Sekiro Shadows Die Twice for PlayStation 4. One for our YouTube subscribers and one for our audio listeners. The rules are simple. For YouTube, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, screenshot your subscription, and send it to ngrradiopodcast@gmail.com along with your name, PSN ID, and why you're a fan. For our audio listeners, we'd like you to go to whatever podcast service you listen to us on, preferably iTunes, but anything works. Rate us, comment on your rating and why you're a fan, then screenshot your review and rating, and email us at ngrradiopodcast@gmail.com. This contest is for new and existing fans, so get your entries in now. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is out March 22nd, so the winner will be announced on March 18th's live episode. Join us on youtube.com/ngrradio at 8:45 p.m. Eastern Time if you want to find out who won or check the following week's podcast. Thank you so much for your support. Now on with the show.
Phillips is playing Mutiny Year Zero. Either of you other two chuckleheads playing anything?
Besides the game we decided we weren't going to talk about today, I've been playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey a lot. Ooh.
Yeah.
Finally clicking with me. You know, like cool. when it came out and we were getting ready to discuss Game of the Year stuff, I tried to play it like 3 separate times, and I was like, I can't play this right now. I've got too many other things to worry about. Mm-hmm. Finally sat down, started playing it. Man, I'm glad I started playing that game again. It takes a lot of the things that I liked about Origins. I don't think the story is going to be as good because I really got attached to Bayek and Aya from Origins. But the gameplay feels smoother. The movement feels smoother. The combat's a little bit faster, which I really like. And I really like it. You know, it's got a similar loot system to Origins, and they added some kind of cool special powers that you get. So basically, you're becoming a Spartan superhero, pretty much. I just unlocked the 300 kick off the ledge move. So that was pretty cool. Kicked someone off the ledge the other day. It's pretty awesome.
That's a good time.
It'd be awesome if he just said, "This is Sparta" every time he did that. It'd be good.
Yeah, I actually got that game off of the Google streaming demo. They actually gave it to me for free, and they finally transferred the progress. So I'm excited to get back into that because I played a lot on Project Stream.
Yeah, I like it. How was Stream? How did that work?
I had a direct connection with a 16 megabyte per second connection, and it was not good. I mean, I was directly around her. It basically dropped to a low resolution, and it was choppy at points. The audio dropped out. So I'm not a firm believer that anybody's going to get this unless you have at least 100 meg connection. I wasn't happy with it.
I haven't tried to stream anything, but that's what we have because it's part of the package with where we live, and it's just like I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, but people in the middle of the country, how's this even going to work? You know,
it won't at all.
Yeah.
Not until 5G gets widely tossed out where you can get a 300 meg connection.
Yeah, so I mean,
and by the time that happens, the next G will be available, and that'll be old and busted.
I'm more interested in seeing if Microsoft actually puts Game Pass on Switch, because that's when I'll use streaming for sure.
Well, Phil's been very open that he's saying he wants it on any possible device you want to play it on, right? So
yep, yeah,
it's clear that I mean, Xbox One X was on sale for $299 yesterday on Slick Deals. Like they're definitely trying to get people tied to XBL. So
how do they make money off of that?
Off of what?
So Nintendo. Well, no. I mean, if it's on Switch is not going to just let you play games without taking a cut off of it, right?
What we were talking about on Pal Block is like, what if Microsoft has a tiered Game Pass system where like, for $10 you can use it on PC and Xbox, and then for $15 a month, maybe you can use it on your Switch and phones and other things. That way, it pays for the cloud streaming service. They can cut a little bit off and give it to Nintendo or whatever other devices they want to put it on.
I thought they could do this. Just put Xbox Live as the Nintendo service.
I know. God.
Pay $3 per subscriber.
God, I would pay $80 for Xbox Live if they just gave it to Nintendo. Just do it. Come on, Nintendo. I love my Switch and everything, but their online is just awful.
Well, didn't the Pokemon company hire the former founder of Xbox, or the one of the guys behind Xbox Live?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
He does all the Pokemon connection service for like online battles and trading and stuff.
Wow.
But like the Pokemon company is a separate company from Nintendo. Like Nintendo doesn't own the Pokemon company. They just own
they own like what, 30%, something like that.
It's like 40%, I think.
Yeah.
It's enough to keep Pokemon off of other platforms. It's a similar thing to, what they used to do with Rare, where like they never really owned Rare, but they own a majority stake to keep those games off of other platforms. So
yeah.
Although Pokemon's starting to show up on tablets and PCs, so
the question is, who owns Milo?
Peter Molyneux.
Oh, Milo. That was one of the creepiest things I've ever seen.
Milo?
It was the original Kinect demo. Is that little boy that they talked to on the
Project Natal.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Just look up the demo, Matt.
Never forget, Matt. Never forget.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
It's one of the more uncomfortable stage.
I have enough nightmare shit in my life. I don't need that.
Take me on an adventure, Matt.
God damn it!
It's not the Momo challenge. It's the Milo challenge now.
Although I still think the Wii Music stage presentation is the most horrible thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was horrifying.
It was pretty bad. That's still hands down the worst.
Nintendo seal of quality.
Oh, God.
We all make mistakes.
Oh,
That's true. That's true.
All this. If you want to look at a bad one, just look up everything about the Sony's PS3 reveal.
Historic giant crabs.
I don't know, man. Mr. Caffeine was pretty bad too.
the giant enemy crab one is still. They still make jokes about it. If you watch Digital Foundry, they were reviewing what's the Switch game, the robot one, Ex Machina or something.
Daemon Ex Machina.
Daemon Ex Machina. He slipped in a giant enemy crab joke into the technical analysis, and the comment section loved it. So people are still making fun of that.
What's up, nerds? It's Corey, and I'm pleased to announce we're giving away 2 codes for Sekiro Shadows Die Twice for PlayStation 4. One for our YouTube subscribers and one for our audio listeners. The rules are simple. For YouTube, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, screenshot your subscription, and send it to ngrradiopodcast@gmail.com along with your name, PSN ID, and why you're a fan. For our audio listeners, we'd like you to go to whatever podcast service you listen to us on, preferably iTunes, but anything works. Rate us, comment on your rating and why you're a fan, then screenshot your review and rating, and email us at ngrradiopodcast@gmail.com. This contest is for new and existing fans, so get your entries in now. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is out March 22nd, so the winner will be announced on March 18th's live episode. Join us on youtube.com/ngrradio at 8:45 p.m. Eastern Time if you want to find out who won or check the following week's podcast. Thank you so much for your support. Now on with the show.